Hey, that marine layer is back.
Yeah, and how? And it's really low to the deck and even getting a little bit of moisture out of it. Actually, some areas I'm seeing just a few drops here and there. Nothing measurable as of yet. Current temperature dropped a tad bit over the last hour from 60 to 59. So just a real quiet morning out there. High humidity, meaning that we have the marine layer firmly entrenched with 50s and 60s for the most part. And boy, look at the saturation. As you can see, a lot of 90% range, even close to 100%, which if you can imagine, your atmosphere is like a sponge, and that means that you don't have much more that the atmosphere can hold, so it comes out in the form of a cloud or even a little bit of very light precipitation. Light winds means that the marine layer is not moving around a lot either, so it does sit and settle very close to the ground. Might reduce visibility, so be careful out there in some areas. And our satellite shows mostly clear weather. We did have a storm system move through the Pacific Northwest. And boy, this was just what the doctor ordered for portions of northern Oregon up into Washington, then our neighbors up in Canada, British Columbia, getting a little bit of a break from the oppressive heat and also a lot of fire issues up in that part of the world. Kind of gouge it out a little bit. Of course, they need a lot more, but that helps to sort of reinforce the general flow, which is from the west-northwest. So that keeps us in what we call zonal, and it more or less just holds us in a really mild pattern. Now, to our southeast, the monsoon got quiet the last couple of days, and it's going to rear its head again. Now, we're really on the edge of anything that's ever really a big threat, but once in a while, we see the clouds rolling over the area at the mid and upper levels, and sometimes a thunderstorm will develop in our eastern mountains, and very, very rarely it will make it all the way out to the coastline. So we always keep an eye on that. High pressure is expected to build the next couple of days. So as we look at temperatures this afternoon and then fast forward 24 hours, you'll notice a little bit of an uptick. Some areas more than others. Now the computer sometimes gets a little overzealous. Not so sure about Ventura and Oxnard popping into the 80s near the beaches, but it will likely get a little bit warmer as the marine layer pulls back quicker and maybe doesn't go quite as far inland over the next couple of mornings. So today it's really thick and rich up and down the coastline. It pulls back, but not off of all the beaches. And then by tonight comes back again. But by Tuesday, we do expect to see perhaps just a little quicker clearing. So that means we do expect to see some warming, but nothing too dramatic. Swell out there is pretty small, and we do expect to see a little improvement over the next couple of days. Quick look at our forecast maps for today's temperatures. 60s and 70s up and down the entire three-county region. Just a lovely day. Inland area is warm, but really not out of the realm of normality for this time of year, as we expect to be on the warm side. So I'll stop in Ventura County, and you can see your day looks pretty good. Joey?
Pretty comfortable day across the board. All right, Sean, thanks so much. Your money today. Stocks were mixed last Friday following the strong jobs report. The Dow rallied 144 points, hitting a record high. NASDAQ lost 59. S&P 500 added 7. So that was Friday. Here's what the Dow is looking like this morning in the first half hour of trading to start this new week. It is down 76 points, sitting at 35,129. There's a new world's richest person. Louis Vuitton founder Bernard Arnault passing Jeff Bezos last week. Forbes says that Arnault is worth $197 billion. That is $4 billion more than the Amazon founder. Tesla's Elon Musk is third at $182 billion. Bezos dropped out of the top spot after shares of Amazon fell 7% last week. We are recapping today's top stories when we come back. I don't feel bad for any of those guys. We'll see you back here in a minute.